Okay, I can hear myself.
Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. We got some League of Legends here for you today. It's NIU versus Ball State University. I am Lucas, aka iLucky.
I'm Colin, aka The Metrics.
And we got a great match coming in for you guys today on this lovely Saturday afternoon. The first thing we're going to talk about today is the game we're playing, League of Legends. What is League of Legends, Colin?
League of Legends, I'd like to describe it as a fast-paced MOBA where two teams of 5 go against each other trying to destroy towers. And in order to destroy the towers, you must, well, obviously, kill the towers, get enough damage to kill the towers, kill minions in order to get to them, and then get to the Nexus, which is obviously the final piece of the puzzle. And then as soon as you destroy that, you win the game.
Yeah, and there are 5 roles that you'll see each team playing. You have your top laner, you have your mid laner, you have your bottom laner, and then you have your support and your jungler.
And each of them are unique in their own ways.
Exactly.
Each of them defend their own lane, and the jungler obviously doesn't have a lane. He just goes around killing anybody he can, anybody that pushes up too far. And he's basically one of the main people of the whole puzzle.
Yeah, exactly. The jungler has 2 main jobs. One of his jobs is to farm his jungles, get really high levels, get a lot of gold. His other job is to do what Colin called ganking, which is where if your enemy team has pushed too far up, you come in from behind and you're able to get a flank, maybe get a 2v1 and secure a kill that way. But yeah, League of Legends is a very complicated game. That was a small rundown, and as the cast goes on today, we will explain more bits and pieces of the puzzle as we go along. But now we can hop into the champion highlight, which I have been informed is a secret, hidden Valentine's Day champion. So let's take a look at what we got for that one. And it is Evelyn. Okay.
That does make sense for this recent Valentine's Day.
So would you like to start with the passive?
Of course. Her passive is called Demon Shade. I'm not sure about this character, so I'm just going to explain it play by play of what it says. For Demon Shade, it is when out of combat, Evelyn enters a Demon Shade. Demon Shade heals Evelyn when she is low on health and grants camouflage after level 6.
Yeah, so I do know Evelyn is a jungler, and her main kink, as my friends like to call it, is that she just stays hidden if you don't see her. So kind of like a Sombra.
That does sound really good.
If you've played Overwatch, she's a lot like a Sombra, where she is just invisible if she doesn't take damage with that passive. And then the next ability is her Q, Hate Spike. Evelyn strikes out with her Lasher, dealing damage to the first unit hit. Then Evelyn can shoot a line of spikes at nearby foes up to 3 times. So I guess just a really high damage output ability there. And that brings us into her W, Allure. Evelyn curses her target, causing her next attack or spell after a delay to charm her target and reduce their MR.
So I feel like that's definitely a move that you want to go in first whenever trying to go into a team fight or try and go into a gank. You want to W someone, then hit them with their Q. That definitely sounds like a good one. And as we see, we're going on to our E called Whiplash. Evelyn whips her targets with her Lasher, dealing damage. She then gains move speed for a short duration. So that would be really good. So I feel like a setup here would definitely be a W into an E into a Q into maybe some auto attacks.
Yeah, get some, early CC on them, use your Whiplash to get that extra movement speed. But let's take a look at her ultimate. Her R, Last Caress. Evelyn briefly goes untargetable and decimates the area in front of her before warping backwards a long distance. That's crazy.
I'm not really seeing a whole lot of Valentine sort of thing. I would really think that it would be sort of swooning the enemy character and making the character come towards them a little bit.
I guess that's what the charm is, right?
That might be what the charm is. I'm not sure.
So she has the charm. The other main character, not main character, but the other character that I think of that has a charm is Ahri.
Ahri's a really good character.
I don't remember. I think it's her. No, I'm not even going to say it. One of her abilities actually charms her enemy, so it essentially Charming lures you in, it would lure the opponent into Ahri for a certain amount of time. And funnily enough, both Evelyn and Ahri are in the KDA, the pop group that League of Legends formed.
I did not know that.
So yeah, little fun fact. Riot Games, the creators of League of Legends, made a fictional K-pop group called KDA. And the people in that, or the characters in that group, are Evelyn, Ahri, Akali, and Kai'Sa. So we actually might see a Kai'Sa today, because I know Aliplane really likes to play the ADC character. But as you saw, that's probably why Evelyn was featured in our Valentine's Day. She has she had all the hearts around her demographic. She had the charm ability with her W, and of course Evelyn is a jungler. So the last thing, I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but she is going to be a jungler. She's not very good at the moment, though, so we probably won't see too much of her.
That's very
it's a cool Valentine special, yeah.
I wish we could see really more of her in plays, as I just saw by her ability. She sounds like a really interesting character that I really want to see more of, that I might look up later.
Yeah,
or even play on my own.
She's very annoying to play against. I remember I asked I think I was Aliplan. I asked, should I start learning Evelyn? And he goes, no, don't. It's too annoying. Like, you don't want to. It's one of the characters that's like so annoying to play against that people just tell you not to play her. Like, for Overwatch at least, all my Overwatch friends are telling me to never play Hog or like Doomfist or something like that just because they're so annoying to play against.
But they're also so fun once you play them.
I don't think Hog is no shot. People have fun playing Roadhog.
I love playing Roadhog.
Really?
Whenever I used to play the OG Overwatch, I loved Roadhog. My friends would call me an absolute degenerate because I played him. I still love to play him no matter how much they talk crap to me, but I just liked him because he was annoying.
Yeah, I guess him in OG Overwatch isn't too bad, actually.
No.
And I remember when I played the Moth meta a little bit when it came re-released, me and my friend, I played Hog, he played Orisa. So you did the combo where Orisa throws out her suck orb, and then you hook in the middle of it.
Now that is a horrible combo. You did deserve every piece of crap talk that you deserve.
Yeah, but no, Hog nowadays is just, well, he has a heal on a resource, so he can just like essentially infinitely heal. So you have to play the Ana into it. But now, we should probably stop talking about Overwatch. We can go back to League of Legends. We can look at the Ball State roster for you guys today. Here it is. We have Silk Flannel on top, Remy on jungle, Wombat Baby mid, Aliplane and Chumslog are our 2 ADCs, and Quokka and Staples are our 2 supports. And then we can go straight into our NIU roster as well. And just looking at, I really like this graphic because I like how it shows like in each, like every character or every role has like their each character, like a character that they like to play a lot. As we see, Ali loves playing the Kaisa, so that's what's shown there.
I do like it. I just hate that I have to sort of tilt my head since I'm not used to reading off these names. It's gonna give me a kink in my neck.
Now we can look at the NIU roster. And here it is. We have Suds, Warhorn Pro. That name really tripped me up for a reason. I don't know.
I'm so glad you're the one pronouncing it. I would have probably stepped over my own tongue like 30 times.
I'll make you do the last 4 because those look even worse.
Alrighty, we have Delirious76. Swole Ping. You're mean for making me do this. Swole Pingu. Otter, that's a very easy one. And then FYS Element. Actually, I would say the only one I had problems with is probably that third one right there.
Swole Pingu. Do you think Delirious76 was a Overwatch player? Like a Soldier 76 reference, maybe?
If he was a Soldier 76, I would not blame him. I just don't know where that Delirious came from.
Probably Delirious. He thinks he's good. I don't know. But now we can do some match predictions, so I'll let you start with this.
Match predictions, I feel like, just like last time I casted a week ago, I feel like BSU is going to come out on top 2-0, like 30 kills over the other team. I wouldn't say over the other team. At least 30 kills for a BSU. I'm not sure about the other team, though.
Yep. I'm also going to predict a 2-0. I think the first map will be over in 18 minutes. I think the second map, it'll last a little bit longer, as we've seen. Usually the second map tends to last a little bit longer because Ball State gets complacent. I think the second map will last around 25 minutes.
If we saw an 18-minute match, that would be amazing.
The first time Bordy and I casted, we saw one.
We did.
I remember it was so funny. Ball State killed the Nexus, and then it said Rift Herald spawn. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
That is so fast. That is unbelievable. I would never, ever imagine seeing that in this sort of ranking.
Yeah, it's insane. But now we have some fun games for you guys. We can start with the Lotto, and then we got some other New York Times games lined up ahead.
So this one again.
If you didn't watch last stream, this was our enemy. We just couldn't.
We took about 15 tries to do this. Don't worry, I have not upped my game since then. My knowledge is still probably the exact same.
Well, we have to start with our champion highlight, Evelyn.
Let's see what she
is. It's a very interesting background, I'm realizing.
We do have a jungle.
Okay, so this might be easier for us because we both do play jungle.
It is not obviously uses mana, not a ranged. Let's try.
Oh, it's a ranged jungle. It's a ranged male jungler.
I only play one ranged jungle, and right now, because I'm on stream, I am completely blanking.
Let's try Shaco.
Shaco's a melee. We could just get some
Oh, is
things out of
Shaco a
there.
melee?
Shaco's a melee, yeah.
That's on mine. That's
Although
on
there's
me.
a male and a jungle.
Okay.
Spirit. We don't know human.
Okay. Who else is there? Is a Mumu melee? I really don't know.
Amumu is. I would say he's melee, yeah.
Okay.
We have.
What about Fiddlesticks?
Fiddlesticks? Actually, he is a ranged character,
Okay,
so
yeah,
I would say
let's try
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Yeah, yeah.
He is other.
Gender
okay.
other. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, so it is a
Ranged.
ranged, so it could be the character that I'm thinking of.
Why are they all from Runeterra? Why aren't they from a more specific region in Runeterra?
It's because they all lived in Runeterra, probably.
I mean, yeah, but Runeterra is the name of the entire planet, I believe.
Oh,
Or,
then I guess
like-
I guess they're probably from another planet.
No, really? Wait.
I have no idea. But all from 2009 as well. I'm just realizing that now. Good to know.
Huh. Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
I'm thinking, what's the one jungler that has a shotgun?
Shotgun? Is a drunk with a shotgun?
I know he's dating one of the other characters that is a mid laner. It's I'm starting to forget it already.
Dating Ari or like a Kali?
It's a male character. He's dating a male character.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Ah,
So not a demon. Oh wait, everyone we put also is a demon spirit, or is a demon or a spirit.
okay, good to know. So it's
kinda
not
funny.
a demon or a spirit.
Okay, let's think. Let's see, who else is there? Male junglers. Master Yi is melee, but we can put Master Yi to see what species he is. Okay, so either a human or a spiritualist. So probably a human. So it's probably a human male jungler. Why is everyone we put 2009? That's kind of funny.
I'm really thinking it's the character that I play, but I'm completely forgetting
That's
him right
crazy.
now. I try to look it up on my phone. I'll be honest, under the desk, but I'm gonna try not to cheat, and I'm gonna try and think of the character inside of my head.
Okay.
If the people in the back could look him up and type him on the board, that would be amazing.
I'm trying to think who else is there? I mean, there's Nocturne, but Nocturne's a demon. And also melee. So it's okay, we know it's a ranged male jungler that's a human and released after 2009.
The person that I'm thinking of fits every one of the descriptions. I'm so sad that I cannot think of him right now.
Shoot.
I even played him yesterday.
No way.
That's
That's crazy.
you, I played him yesterday, but I cannot think of anything.
Anyone in chat want to help us out?
I wish we could see chat. They would probably
We need chat.
They would be yelling what characters.
Okay, I'm gonna just go down. I'm gonna pull up a list. Okay, we can try Graves. This is the hint from production.
Graves, that's what I was thinking. Yep.
And that's it. Is that the person you played?
That is the person I
Okay.
played yesterday. I was thinking that was so much better than last time as well. That was only what, 5, 6 guesses?
Look at us go. Five guesses till Prod helped us out.
Yeah, at some point we're gonna get it in one guess.
Yeah, it'll be the champion highlight.
Oh, I hope so. That would be amazing timing.
All right, well we can hop into either the mini or the connections or the Wordle. I'm curious which one they'll have for us next.
I hope it's the Wordle. I love the Wordle
The
so
Wordle
much.
is fun.
Because I remember I used to play this in the middle of my high school math class. I looked up best strategies for Wordle.
What were they?
I don't remember. I know
okay.
one word was shunt, which I never knew
Shunt,
was a word.
Yeah, the one I always like to start with is steal. We can start with shunt today.
I would say, shunt. I hope my memory is right, and that's actually a word. Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
that is.
It is none of those words.
That's actually a racing term. You shunt it into the wall. Like shunt is another word for like crashing essentially.
Oh, okay.
Like I had a big shunt means like you had a big crash.
B-E-A. Nope.
Let's try to get an O in there. Maybe an R. So something like
Orcas? That does use up an
But
already used S.
the S, yeah. Is Lordy a word?
Lordle.
What about Lordy? L-O-R-D-Y.
That is a word.
Okay, cool. All right, O and an R.
Oh. Trying to think some words. M-O-R.
Bro, maybe like something R-O. Maybe like.
Is that an actual word?
No, X's is like
X. Okay, fill in the blank.
Yeah,
I thought
exactly,
I thought they were
It's
typing
very-
in
it's
an
very
actual word
visualizing.
for us.
Is like Brock, B-R-O-C-K.
I would say Brock is a.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Huge.
Holy. Crook.
Yeah, so probably Crook. Yeah.
C-R-O-O-K. Nice.
Good stuff.
That Brock call was really good. That helped us out a lot.
It was just like otherworldly like vision I had. I don't know.
Right into connections.
Ooh, progressive. That's the first one I look at.
I saw control. Popular emotion.
Blab. That's what we're doing right now. We're blabbing.
Spill. Cup.
Oh, to blab? To spill?
I would say something of dish, cup, pan, something else. I feel like things that can hold liquids or things that just hold.
It'll be the fourth one, though.
Fourth one? I am not even sure.
I'm getting texts. Is it my brother roasting me? It is.
Took you guys 5 tries.
Graves. He's the only ranged melee jungler. Graves. There is a 3-minute stream delay, Andrew, so we don't get that immediately.
Option.
Stock option. I don't know why that's what I thought of.
Stock short.
Oh, alternative option. Oh, no, nothing. Nothing else.
Nothing after that.
Oh, wait, rock. Emo rock, alternative rock, progressive rock, prog rock, alt rock, emo rock, pop rock. Wow. So popular, emotional, progressive, and alternative. Different, like, short, like, full names of, like, music genres. Yeah. Pop, emo, alt, and prog.
That's...
Nice.
Words shortened in rock genres.
Alt rock, emo rock, pop. I love rock, and I love all 4 of those rock genres.
Blab. Oh, blab, tell, spill, command. Ways of saying things.
Oh, yeah.
Command, spill, blab, spill, tell.
Tell.
What?
Oh, one away.
So it's probably not spill, I would say.
Oh.
What could it be?
Short return option. Things you can do with stocks. Try short return option. Control. Return control.
I've never heard control in stocks, but I mean we can
maybe
try
like,
it.
Oh, it's one away.
One away.
Maybe it's command or tell. No.
Maybe replace control with command.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh no, we're still one away.
Gosh. Okay, so it's those 3. We know that for sure.
And then we have the other 3 that So it's definitely something to do with stocks.
Lab, dish, spill, cup. Is it pan?
Oh, like pan.
Oh. I'm not even sure. I've never really done any sort of stock stuff, so I'm not sure what any of these mean.
We have one mistake left, so let's not use it yet.
Oh, I didn't even realize we had mistakes. I thought it was just infinite. Wait, I was gonna say use the shuffle.
Okay, yeah.
That might help us. That didn't help at all for me.
So blab, tell, spill. What's the fourth one for that?
You try and think of that. I'm gonna try and think of other things. That's not blab, tell, spill.
What did we try with that one again? Was the fourth one we tried return with it or dish? To dish out, right? Dish, blab, tell, spill.
Blab.
Did we try that yet?
We have not tried that, I don't think.
Let's try this.
Nice.
Okay. Divulge. To like tell something, I guess. So now we have short return.
Oh, it was what I was saying. The sort of speaking thing.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It was just instead of dish, it was command.
Okay.
Yeah. Short return. Maybe it's not.
What is... I wonder... I wish I knew what pan sort of meant in this context.
Yeah, if it was like panning. Well, pan cup cheese. Making something you need to make something.
But what would be the fourth option?
I don't know.
Return, option, control, command.
Wait. Keyboard things. Control, return, command, things on a Mac keyboard, and is option a keyboard on Mac? It is.
Oh.
Okay. I've never used a Mac before.
I've never used a Mac either.
And this is probably something with baking.
Oh,
cake.
blank
Yeah,
cake.
okay,
Okay. Cupcake.
We did it. Nice.
Pancake. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I was thinking pancake sounds incredibly wrong, but I say it back and it sounds definitely a lot better.
Yeah, pancake. Okay, here we go. Mini.
Government
FIFA, right?
governing body
Yeah,
of
FIFA.
world soccer.
There we go. Blank is a world within itself with a language we all understand.
I've never listened to Stevie
Yeah,
Wonder.
me neither.
Opposite of rough.
uh,
Not lightly.
Smooth. Pictures that employ the flip. Oh, selfies. That's how we spell that. Yep. Away from the ocean. Inland. 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 Earthenware pot. What would that even mean?
10, Clark Kent. 10 is Kent. I at least gotta get
10
one.
is Kent. Yeah.
I at least gotta get one.
10 is Kent. Yep. Good stuff.
Admission of ineptitude. Smooth as fingernails.
Oh, smooth is incorrect because one down is fun fact. So our 6 across is incorrect because one down is fun fact.
Admission of ineptitude. What is ineptitude?
Like, yeah, like incompetent essentially.
Oh, okay.
So like essentially admission of like being bad.
Um.
Oh, Carnegie, is it not Carnegie Hall University? Or Carnegie Mellon, duh. So 5 down, Mellon.
Rom-com or thriller?
So 7 down is sick. Oh, is it Crockpot? 9 across Croc? Oh, genre. 6 down is genre.
Oh, 6 across. Gentle.
Ah, yes. Oh,
Oh, what happened here?
good stuff.
You gotta click on the 6. Yeah, I was like, click on the 6 and then.
Cool. Music. That's what it is.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Admission of ineptitude was I stink. Wait, hit the back to puzzle. It's really funny. It was I stink. It's really funny.
That makes no sense.
I guess, yeah, admission of ineptitude. I stink.
File. What is 3 down? Smooth as fingernail. Filed.
yeah,
okay. File your nails. Yeah.
Oh,
Aces?
quadruple A in a deck.
Aces.
As a poker deck.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a nice one.
And we got these ones a lot faster than last time.
Yeah, I think last time was just bad. We
Last-
always blame the puzzle makers.
True. They suck, not us.
Yeah, it's definitely their fault.
Exactly.
And we do have actually a commercial to show you guys. So thanks for listening to us yap for this past 20 minutes. After this commercial, we will have the game ready for you guys. So do not go anywhere. And we will be back shortly after this quick commercial break.
Hear the chirp. When you look to Frog Baby for luck and beneficence for guidance, you're a Ball State Cardinal when you chase your dreams, present your case, and win. When the university you call home is small enough to be a community, but big enough to change the world, you know you're a Ball State Cardinal when you're one of us. We are Ball State University. We fly.
Thanks for sticking around through that really quick commercial break. as you see, I've taken my hat off and was trying to get my hair fixed before before time ran out, but didn't quite have the time.
30 seconds is not a lot of time to get your hair fixed. You just gotta do it like me. Keep your hair behind your head. Occasionally fix it, and just don't worry about it after that.
Yeah, I realized that when I get haircuts from now on, I need to ask them to take off more bangs, because the way I have it now, it just like sits in front of my eyes.
I don't remember the last time I got a haircut, so I can't say anything about them.
Hey, saving a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I have word we should be starting in roughly 3 to 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere yet. But as we're waiting, we can talk a little bit more about the match today. So anything we can expect, anything, any champions we think might be played. The Mel is obviously always like the first talking point.
Mel is still a really broken character. I was playing with some friends yesterday, and let's just say one of my friends had a few words to say about Mel and how she was a really broken character.
Yeah.
He had very, very ranged choice of words for that character.
I'm getting a certain picture of the words, I think.
I'm pretty sure they do as well.
Yeah, no.
She needs to be adjusted really fast.
Yeah.
Because I know that a lot of people that are planning on quitting, like even my roommate that used to play for the league for their club level, was like, this Mel character is really broken. I might have to stop playing until she's fixed.
It's crazy how it seems that when games put in characters, they always seem to be broken. They always seem to be meta.
That is every game I have ever known. Whether it's an item, whether it's a character, or anything like that. Like, I was giving a really good example of, if anybody plays Rainbow Six Siege, they'll get this. But there's a character that they remodeled, and one of his weapons could put basketball-sized hole in walls, which a normal weapon in that game could probably put little bullet holes, maybe little eye holes in the wall. But being able to do that much damage and being able to clear walls in like 3 shots is really broken in that game, because you could easily get from one side of the map to the other with that weapon.
Wow.
But of course, it is a defending character, so you're not really going to need to go from one side of the map to the other.
Okay, I see. So it's more of a...
He's a defensive character, I
see.
would say.
Okay. Yeah, I've never played Rainbow Six Siege. So
I haven't played in years. I just know that I stopped when he was first like revamped, and the reason I stopped was because he was revamped and I kept playing against him.
Yeah. The one that comes to mind for me is Hazard. I remember they put Hazard in the initial weekend, like a test weekend in comp, not in comp, but in quick play. And I remember playing against him, and it was like, wow, this dude's really strong. I hope Blizzard put some nerfs into him before he goes into the game. And then going into launch day, Blizzard goes, we will be putting Hazard into the game with a couple of changes. We will be buffing him in 3 different ways. I'm like,
buffing?
Yeah, they buffed him.
That is insane. I feel like I've definitely seen buffs more with Riot Games and Blizzard than any other game where character's broken, and instead of going, oh yeah, we nerfed him a bit, they go, hey, we made him better than he was before.
Yeah. And then the next 2 weeks, essentially month or 2, he was just meta. You didn't play him, you were throwing. He was able to live no matter what. Finally, Blizzard did the necessary nerfs, brought him back to a reasonable level. The meta in Overwatch is now balanced again, but there is a month and a half where if you didn't play Hazard, you were throwing.
That is, to take a month in order to fix a character is just crazy to me. I don't understand how people could let, just people play with guys like that, where if you don't pick them, it's basically a throw, but if you pick them, it's an automatic win.
Yeah. And the same thing when they released Juno 5 months ago. She was insanely broken when she was first released.
I did play Overwatch when Juno came out, and I can tell you, I definitely quit after probably 2 days.
Yeah, her sustainability of just being able to keep her teammates alive was crazy, because her Meta Blaster does so much healing, and her ultimate was just a free fight win.
It's
crazy.
It's every game I've ever known has done that. They add a new character, they're way too overpowered, they fix them, but definitely I've never actually been part of the whole they buff them during that.
Nice. Here we go. We have our champion selection now. That was the first 2 bans, Elise as well. So I think looks like NIU is banning Elise because they've seen how much Remy likes to play that character.
We do see a Draven, and I believe that's a Who is that?
That's Darius and a Garen ban coming out
Garen.
from Ball State as well. And now it's going to be Aliplane to pick first. So we have Aliplane playing top today. And we have Chumslog playing ADC. And that's going to be the Jace pick from Aliplane. The Ornn pick in response from Swole.
We have
Pingu.
Viego Jungle for Fury. And Xin Zhao for our Remy.
Yeah, Xin Zhao is a character I've been playing, queuing into a lot against recently, actually.
I feel like he's definitely going to become the next meta with how much people have been playing him.
And then Wamba Baby is hovering the Orianna, which I want to say a little tidbit about, but I don't want to spoil anything for people that haven't seen a certain show I'm thinking of. And then we have, what's the character's name? I believe Vivia, I think? I don't too much remember, but Be Chillin'.
I've only played against that character one time in League of Legends. I know that her ability to revive is really broken.
Yep. It's going to be a Lulu ban coming out from the side of NIU. Oh, sorry, that was a Lulu ban coming out from the side of Ball State. And now we have two more bans left. That's Leona from NIU. And before the final picks, it's going to be a... I know, right? I feel like we're always in the drum roll. I'm actually going to look up if I was right about what that character was called. It was that Rel ban from Ball State. Oh, I was just completely wrong. Vivia's not even a character. I'm just losing my mind out here. So it's going to be a Varus pick from NIU. Funnily enough, Aliplane really likes playing that Varus. So,
he's probably going to be really sad that he cannot play Varus. He does pick Ezreal, though.
Yeah, so Chumslog is going to take that Ezreal. So now what's Quokka going to pick? So maybe something a little...
I feel like this is going to be a Yumi pick.
No, okay,
No,
yeah,
it's not gonna
definitely
be
the
a
Yumi
Yumi
pick. You know what? I respect it. Oh,
It's
Mel.
going to be Mel for support, which I actually did see yesterday.
Yeah.
And I could not win against her or gank her once.
You're cooked.
So this is going to be amazing to see what this enemy jungler is going to try and do. It is Viego, though, so he could just steal her abilities and probably help with everything. And we do see the last support pick as Soraka?
I think.
I believe so, yeah.
We have, so the Mel Ezreal bottom. That's going to be very, very tough to play into.
That is,
I can't lie.
Feel like we are not going to see a win.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's really rough. Just the Ezreal with, when he's able to scale, get his mana tier, and just like keep being able to farm mana just from all the passives that that item gives him, he just becomes super, super broken.
And then
the Mel is just,
And then Mel, just her.
So I'm just writing down the characters that we're seeing today. So we have Jace, Xin Zhao, Orianna. I hope I'm saying that right.
Xin Zhao?
Xin Zhao, I think?
I believe it's Xin Zhao.
Okay.
If not, then I'll probably figure it out later by one of my friends texting me, "You idiot, it's not Xin Zhao. It's he's just going to spell it the exact same and try and explain it to me over text." Which is going to be really funny.
Gotta do the phonetic alphabet to explain it or something.
Yeah, it's Xin Zhao, not Jin Zhao, or I'll figure it out at some point. I might just go on Google and search it up of how to pronounce it.
All right, and then why do I forget what that character's name is? I feel like, we remember all the names and stuff. We get put in front of the caster's desk. We get put in front of the camera and then just like all blanks.
I mean, that's how it works. It is my third time, actually technically fourth time, because I was there on the 24-hour stream. So my mind just completely blanks in front of a screen. That's how it also works whenever I used to stream.
And then it's going to be the summoner spells. So we have Barrier coming out from both Snark and Chumslog. And then both Ada and Quokka are opting for the heal as well. So all of the summoner spells are actually the same across the board here from both sides. So there's no, sometimes in the past we'll see someone switching it up, someone taking something a little different. Sometimes you see the Ghost being played by some characters, but nope. All 10 opted for the Flash, and then, the teleports from the mid and top, as you usually see. Smite from the jungler, because if you're not playing Smite as a jungler, you are throwing. And then the barriers for both ADCs and the heals from both supports. You're still looking it up, what we think it is?
Yep, I'm trying to figure it out. It's not Zillion. Anivia,
that's what it was.
Anivia,
yeah. So I was right with the Vivia part. I just forgot about the Anivia.
And there was I just saw like two other characters that can do that. Zillion and Zac.
Two other characters that can what?
Just revive like she can.
I see.
Zillion and Zac. Zillion, I know it is, I believe his ultimate that can revive people, or if it's one of his abilities, because his whole spiel is like being able to turn back time on things. And then Zach, I like his because his whole thing is he splits into 3 little goo balls, and it takes time for him to sort of gather back up, but you have to like kill each goo ball. And if you only kill 1, he comes back with like 2/3 of his health. If you kill 2, he comes back with 1/3 of his health. Obviously, if you kill 3, he's dead.
I see.
And if you leave all of them, he comes back with full health.
Yeah, there's so many different characters, so many different champions. Like, if I went against that in a game, I would have no idea what those things are. I probably would just ignore them and then just let him come back in full health, just because I don't know.
That is the first thing I ever did when going against a Zach. I did not know what to do at all, and so I just let him do his goo ball thing. I was like, oh, I gotta stay away, because I thought it was gonna be like a Shaco's sort of like clone thing, where if you kill it, it creates little
the really annoying
little
turrets.
puppets that just start to kill you. So I was like, okay, I killed him. It's probably gonna try and kill me, and then I run away. I was at low health and I was backing, and then he just comes flying out of nowhere, stuns me, and then kills me. That was probably the loudest time I ever screamed, "What? How was he back?"
What? How is he back?
I could not believe it. I had to look it up afterwards, and I felt like such an idiot.
I know there's a jungler, I believe, I don't remember his name, that can just cast abilities after he dies.
I don't think that. I'm not actually sure.
Because I remember it happened to me once, and I was playing with my brother. My brother knows a lot more about the game, and he told me, like, this dude can cast abilities after he dies. Be careful. And I remember, like, okay, don't forget that. And I kill him one time, and then I'm like, okay, you have to run away from him. But I couldn't, because he just killed me with his abilities anyways. Like, he already died, but he just kills me anyways. Okay, here we are in match. Sorry to drink a little bit of water.
I had to get a quick drink.
You see Remy going to be the ball stage jungler, looking to take some space on that middle river side, just, camping in this bush. He doesn't want to overextend because you don't know what is lurking in that top jungle for NIU. They could have every single one of their teammates there.
Luckily, we know that, and they don't.
Yeah, no, right? But you do want to hold the space just so that NIU can't get too greedy. We see Ali playing on that Jace as well. We talked a little bit about it earlier, but remember, he gets his ult at level 1, and what that allows him to do is switch between a melee and a ranged auto attack. So that's going to be very interesting to see coming into play early in this game.
So that is one of those unique characters where they don't have an ult, but they have just a thing that gives them a different ability.
Exactly, yeah.
That's really cool.
You see Wombat Babies on that Orianna is already starting to farm minions. Be chillin'. That's actually a really, it's like a Bing chilling type thing, I guess. Oh, and a huge damage actually comes out from Be chillin'. That's going to put Wombat Baby already to 3/4 health. So that's going to be an early fights, or win, I guess, health trade win, I guess would be the proper terminology for that. But Chumslog runs a really nice auto attack onto Otter to get him a little bit low. As you see, both teams here are just poking early. Quokka and Chumslog know they have a crazy damage advantage due to this very heavy hitting bottom lane here. There's going to be already a half fight breaking out between these two teams already here. That's going to be level 2 already for Quokka and Chumslog, as they are completely keeping the NIU players off of these minions. Look at that, 11-4 creep score already. The W is going to hit. That's going to root Snark. Some extra damage going to come out from that. And that's also going to allow the turret to kill the minions instead of the NIU players themselves, which will prohibit them from getting that really needed creep score.
As we saw there, we just saw that Mel has really good ranged attacks. I mean, she was attacking, I believe that was Snark on tower, but she did not get hit once. That just shows how good of a ranged character Mel is.
And Wombat Baby, he's up 5 CS, but he is down on health, so he might be forced to take a really early back here. He's not going to be too happy about that. But look at this. Quokka and Chumslog are finding huge damage. The E is going to hit Snark once again. Otter is forced to use his heal to keep Snark alive. So that's going to be a really early summoner spell used from the side of NIU from Snark. That's going to be a very good engage from Quokka.
That was a really, I was going to say, as you just said, that was a really good engage, stun them. Unfortunately, they had the summoner spell, which they were to heal up just enough. I bet if they did not have that summoner spell, she would not have survived that.
Exactly. And now now NIU cannot use that for another 3 minutes. Sorry, not NIU himself, but just Otter cannot use heal for 5 minutes now. after that. It looks like Remy is looking to get a gank here, maybe a tower dive on Snark, who they know is low, but they do have to be careful because Chumslog is low himself. Remy's going to take that bottom Scuttle Crab, get his team some vision. Wombat Baby and Fury are having a fight. Aliplan has to use his flash to get away from Swole. That was nearly bad. That was nearly first blood. Aliplan falling to Swole, but he is going to escape with his life. And Fury, that Viego for NIU, is going to take top Scuttle Crab as well. So it's going to be a very even game early on so far, but look at this. Snark is looking to kill Chumslog. Chumslog has the flash to live. Quokka uses his W to body block for him, and that's going to force Chumslog to back and maybe Quokka as well.
That was a really good play by Quokka there. He flashed in front of their abilities and used Mel's reflectability so that, what's his name? Mel did not get hit. I mean, not Mel. The other guy. I completely forget the name.
Chumslog, yeah. And
Chumslog.
that was... Sorry, I misspoke. That was not flash that Chumslog used. That was actually one of his abilities that looks like a flash, but it's a gank from Remy that forces the Otter out of flash. Remy flashes to counter it, gets the kill, shows off that he has hit Challenger with that little emote, and that's going to be first blood for the side of Ball State.
That was a really good play by there. They pushed up just far enough to where Remy could just come in, easily gank them. I really was not expecting that for the other person to get away that fast. Luckily, he had flash up and available and was able to kill him on tower.
Yeah, so look at this. Otter has already used both of his summoner spells. He's not going to have either of those for another 3 minutes for the heal, probably another 4 minutes for that flash. So he and Snark both have to play a lot more careful now. Also, B Chillin has used both of his summoner spells as well. As now Aliplan and Swole just, trading some more damage, trading some more CS. It's an early lead. Aliplan up by 9 CS. And in matter of fact, everybody on Ball State is leading in CS besides that jungle matchup.
And luckily, our support characters do not have that much CS because that's not what the support characters are supposed to do.
Exactly. If your support character is getting CS, they are actively throwing. Their support item gives them gold, and Quokka lurking in this mid lane, trying to help out Wombat Baby. They might be able to find this first plating on this first tier turret. They do not. They get the turret a little bit of damage done, but they are not able to find that first plating. There are the Void Grubs spawned in top. We have the Mountain Drake spawning in bottom as well. So we're going to see if either Fury or Remy want to take some of those. And it actually is Remy taking the Void Grubs right now all by himself under the noses of NIU. I don't think they have vision on it. So it just might be Remy able to take this first epic monster essentially for free.
And with what the Void Grubs do is after you kill them, you get this buff where every time you attack a tower, it spawns these little grub things that also help with the tower, and they are really good because they do more damage, at least in the beginning. They do more damage than you to the tower, so that's really good for tower. I wouldn't say tower diving. I would say moving with your minions and then hurting the tower, and then those little grubs spawning is really good.
Yes, you are correct. There are 6 Void Grubs that spawn in 2 waves of 3. If you kill 4 of... And it looks like Fury is going to solo the dragon himself, unless Ball State can say something about it. No, they do not. So it's going to be an epic monster trade. Ball State secures the Void Grubs. NIU secures that Mountain Drake, I believe it was. So, still a very even match. It's 1 kill to 0 in favor of Ball State, but no team is snowballing out of control yet.
No, it's looking like a really good matchup. I might be wrong about the whole BSU getting 2-0'd. You might be wrong about the 18-minute game. I'm just saying.
I know, I actually might be, but it's a great E from the side of Quokka. Otter does not have that. Oh, he does have the heal back online, so he can use it if he absolutely has to, and he does. No, he doesn't. I believe that's one of his abilities, but Remy with the gank, with the tower dive, looking to kill Otter. Quokka, can he find the kill? He does with his Q. Remy looking for the second on Snark. That's the ult from Ezreal coming out, and that will be 2 kills for the side of Ball State and the first Fetal Warfare claims.
That is just an amazing representation to show that Ball State, they can work together really good there. We saw Remy coming in from the back, just Chumslog and Quokka just trying to push them back right into them, and it worked out perfectly. They were able to kill them both on tower.
And that's the first 3 platings of this turret that will fall as well. So not only do Ball State get the 2 kills there, but they also get 60% damage done to that tower.
Right now I'm seeing Viego in our team's jungle.
Yes, looks like Viego's going on the invade, but it does seem that Ball State has vision on that. Aliplane looks like he's going to try to 1v1 him. Maybe Quokka or someone can get in time to help him make it a very easy 2v1. Wombat Baby's looking for the pinch, looking for the flank. Fury has to get out if he doesn't want to get 2v1, which is essentially a death this early in the game. He's going to try to run away. It's great CC. Fury flashes to the Gromp. He's not going to be able to get away. Aliplane flashes for the cutoff, and Aliplane will secure the kill on Fury. So it's now 4-0 in the side of kills.
That is very amazing that Viego was even able to manage to survive that long. I was not expecting that play where he went into the bush, and then as soon as Aliplane came in, he came right back out. I personally really thought he was going to escape there.
And now look at this, bchilling getting pinched from 3 different sides. Otter and Stark are going to try to help out. They're not going to get there in time. bchilling gets resurrected. He is probably still going to fall. I believe that's just Anivia's passive, I believe. And Chumpslog will get the kill on Snark next. Otter can do nothing but run away now. He's so underleveled. But Remy finds a really good engage, and that will be the double kill for Chumpslog.
And as you said before, Anivia's passive, yes, that is her ability, is to be able to resurrect. That is every single death that you can, which means she is really good in team fights, because when you're in team fights, Anivia falls down, you just get your other teammates to push up, and that's just a free revive because they can't focus on you solely.
And Ball State will take the first turret. That will be Feats of Warfare claimed, and that first tier bottom lane turret. As now NIU down 7-0 and lost that first turret. They have to find some life here. They have to start making something happen. Maybe even start taking some more risky plays.
Wait, is NIU blue or are we blue?
So we are blue.
Oh.
So, okay, so I just realized the UI at the top is slightly incorrect. So NIU is actually red and Ball State is blue.
So just in case if anybody was confused at home
Yes.
of watching this stream, they are switched up a little bit.
Yes.
Hopefully, maybe they could get that fixed in time. If not, that's fine. We could just continue to, like, say it.
Yeah, we'll shout that out every so often so that people joining in are able to know. But look at this. It's a huge fight on Void Grubs. NIU, I believe, has 3 of their members over there, not allowing Ball State to take it. And it's going to be the first kill for NIU is going to be on Remy, who tries to do the 1v3, is not going to be able to. And this is a really smart play from NIU here. This is what they have to do, because you need 4 Void Grubs to get those Void Mites to spawn when you're attacking tower. So because NIU took all 3 of this second wave, neither team is going to have that Void Mite buff, which prohibits Ball State from having it. And the second kill will come out. Snark is able to 1v1 Chumpslog, and that's also going to allow him to push up that wave and get that second plating done on that turret.
We did see a lot of kills there. I was not able to keep up with it, but right now I think BSU just sort of needs to gather back up, sort of get with their teammates. I feel like the support definitely needs to go back down to their lane. I'm not sure what they're going to play is. I wouldn't say go back down to it. I'm not a challenger. I don't know their strategies. But we do see the mid laners, Wombat Baby and Quokka, taking the towers. I feel like they're going to get them down to 1 plate, but we're just going to see.
And Remy looks for the gank onto Snark. He will be able to find that 1v1. Fury tries to come out and help in time, but now they might be able to find the trade to 2v1 onto Remy. The ult from Chumpslog comes out, does massive damage to Fury. Here comes Chumpslog in to save the day. He is going to get the kill onto Fury. bchilling can do nothing but run away. Remember, he doesn't have that turret to back up to, so if he wants to back, he has to go all the way back. Aliplane, Wombat Baby, and Quokka are looking to 3v1 this turret. They are able to destroy it, since 2 turrets killed for Ball State, and it's looking to be in really heavily favors Ball State so far.
That was a really amazing save I saw by Chumpslog there. I feel like if he did not ult there, our jungler would have definitely been
Remy,
there.
yes.
Remy, yes. I need to start learning their names.
You're all good. And looks like it's going to be Chumpslog 1v1ing this dragon. Now, usually you'd have the jungler 1v1 it. Remy died in that last fight, so Chumpslog's taking it by himself. Quokka is trying to keep NIU from getting it. It's a 4v1 though. Quokka can only do so much. It's a 5v1. Chumpslog's gonna have to run away. Quokka just played bait there. He baited for NIU, or he baited for Chumpslog so that Chumpslog could solo take the dragon. But now Fury is hitting that invade on those bottom Raptors. So, you know, NIU, they lost that dragon, but they're able to find the kill and some jungle value out of it. And maybe they might be able to get this turret as well, unless Remy can say something here in this 4v1 fight.
I was amazed that Chumslog was able to take Dragon just right under their noses, even as not being a jungler, without the the whole smiting thing. He was still able to take it right under
And it's
them.
a huge kill from Remy. He's able to get Snark. Now he's looking for the double kill to Otter. He's going to get it, and it looks like he's going to get a triple, maybe even a quadra. No, Chumslog is the one that kills Fury, and it's going to be a double kill for Chumslog as well. So a double kill from Remy, a double kill from Chumslog. Remy has to flash over that wall to keep his life, but it's another huge fight win for Ball State. That's going to give them much more gold and much more snowballing into later rounds of this match.
I'm going to put them way further ahead.
Exactly, because we was already a very, very huge kill lead, a very huge gold lead, but that's only going to swing the favors in their side more. As now, Chumslog gets a really nice E on bchillin. So if you notice, sometimes when the E hits, sometimes it fully stuns them, sometimes it slows them. It just depends on how much of the E actually hit. Aliplane looking for a 2v1. Maybe he's just baiting for Quokka. He's looking to see if he can get some damage done. Quokka hits the E and just absolutely explodes Snark. That you can see how much damage output Mel has, just able to kill a champion so fast. That is why she's so heavily played right now. Just from what you saw right there, you can understand that.
That was amazing. Just Aliplane being able to make them push up, and then Quokka coming in for at least one kill, which is really good. Unfortunately, the other one was able to get away before he could get the kill.
And Wombat Baby solo kills Swole. He might even be able to get some turret damage as well. No, he's not looking to get too greedy. He's probably just going to back up in case of a flank from NIU, but Aliplane is really in trouble here now, and Fury might be able to secure the kill. Aliplane's doing everything he can. Fury hits a really nice smite at him to do a little bit extra damage and slow him down. Fury will take that kill and back, and that is just going to maybe be what NIU need to stay in this game. But no, look at this. Ball State looking for that second tier top tower. Remy and Wombat Baby are 2v1ing it. I don't think there's anything that NIU can do about it. Fury's trying to help out. He's not going to get there in time. So that's going to be another turret destroyed for Ball State. Chumslog gets a kill off screen, and now it's just going to be NIU running away and trying to regroup as best they can.
I was really expecting to see a pinch by NIU there between Chumslog.
Yeah, and now we have Ball State looking to back. They got that turret destroyed. They don't want to get too greedy. They know that they have gold. They should take that gold, buy some items, get a little bit stronger. And there is the Rift Herald spawning top lane. So we're going to see what team decides to go for that first, what team is able to win that fight for the Rift Herald, because that Rift Herald is able to do massive tower damage.
And right now they only need one more objective, obviously, for Feats of Strength. This is the last objective that either team will need, so they're going to have to fight for that if they want Feats of Strength.
Well, Ball State does already have it because they got the first 3 kills and they got the first turret.
Right, I already forgot about that.
All good?
I mean, it's still worth it to get
It's
3
still, no, it
objectives.
100% is worth it, because those objectives, those epic monsters are very, very strong, as Fury is just kind of running in to that bottom jungle, and Remy is able to take the Rift Herald just by himself, it looks like. So now he's going to have that Eye of Herald, and Fury has gotten into this really awkward position. He wants to back, has to use an ability to get into the Dragon's Pit to get out. Now he's going to back in a more safer position. But Ball State know he's there. Ball State are looking for the target. Can they get to him in time before he backs? They do! They're going to deny that back for Fury, and they're going to get the kill. Swole is trying to find the trade. Aliplane says, no, get back here. I want that kill on you as well. And as you see, Chumslog is fighting that 2v1 on mid right now. As you can see, this camera angle is really nice. It shows us this entire fight that's happening here. But it is going to be both teams taking a chill pill. I lied. It'll be bchillin not taking the chill pills. He falls to Wombat Baby. And there it is. Remy now summons that Rift Herald top lane. That might be enough damage to take out this tier 3 top turret. It is. So now Remy and Wombat Baby are going to take that turret. They're probably going to take this inhibitor as well. Unless NIU can say something about it. I want to see what's happening with that fight up top.
Please.
Please. Please.
Please. Oh, that's very unfortunate.
So there's some kills happening. The inhibitor died. We can't quite see what happened. Remy's looking to be running away with Quokka. Chumslog was not able to destroy that turret, so they are not able to get out comfortably. They're kind of trapped in between these two turrets here. They might just die for it. Remy is going to die for it. Quokka is still in an awkward position. Hits a good E, trying to flash out. He's going to live with his W. So Ball State got really greedy there, lost one at the cost of it, but at least the rest were able to get out. But no, they're not done with this fight yet. They're still looking for the ability hits. They're still looking for some damage. Chumpslog just trying to keep Snark back, trying to keep Fury back, let his teammates, get back to base maybe. But no, Quokka is not done yet. Quokka on low health wants the kill into Snark. Swole goes in, Fury goes in. That's going to be Fury getting the kill onto Chumpslog, and it's going to be Wombat Baby gets the revenge kill onto the Fury. It showed Ezreal's, which is why I was confused, but that's Fury who is copying. That's because that's Viego's ult, and now will be Wombat Baby with the double kill. So that fight looked like it was lost for Ball State, but just poke damage came out. They're able to secure extra kills.
I have really no words to say there. I'm not sure even what went on. I do wish kind of that we saw that top inhibitor fight there, but that's okay. We saw it in the top right.
Yeah, we kind of saw it, and as I'm seeing real life Wombat Baby walking out of the arena, so I don't know what that means, because we still have a game going on here. Of course, there was a 3-minute delay. So I might have just spoiled it for everyone at home on accident. That's my apologies. It just caught me so off guard that I felt like I had to say something about it.
I did not even know that there was going to be a 3-minute delay. I thought he was just coming back here because he had respawn time or something. I'm not sure.
As Remy takes the Ocean Drake, so that's the second dragon for Ball State compared to only the one that NIU has. And Ball State are probably going to look for a team fight, probably going to look for an end tier if they are able to get the ace. What do you think their play should be? Wait longer, go for Baron, or what do you think?
I would say they would probably wait longer rather than go for Baron, because Baron would be a really big team fight, which would end up causing them probably a tower or two. But I mean, of course, unless they were better, which of course they are. Not just in the whole skill level thing, but I would say they're up on items, they're up on CS, they're up on kills, they're up on so much gold, over 10,000 gold, which is amazing. So I feel like they're definitely going to all push together, just that middle tower, middle turret, middle inhibitor, and win the game.
Yeah, and Ball State do take that Voracious Otacon, which gives them a free respawn within a certain time period. So the next time every Ball State player dies within that time period, they do not count as a death, and they just go back to spawn. And they're going to use that to get really aggressive here. Remy just goes in. Quokka uses his ult with those stacks to get the double kill. It's going to be another double kill for Remy as well. So it's now just Snark alive. Ball State may be able to end here. It is the end. Remy gets the triple kill. That's going to be 1 turret down. That's going to be not quite yet. That's going to be 2 turrets down. And with the turrets, what falls next? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Nexus will be the next to fall. And that will be the first map won for Ball State. Why aren't they attacking the Nexus? There they go. First map won for Ball State. It's going to be 1-0 lead to start out.
At 20 minutes and 23 seconds, just shy of 3 minutes over of what you said. That was an amazing play that we saw at the end there. Just Remy rushing in, ulting, Mel rushing in, ulting. That was some insane plays that I've never seen.
Yeah, we saw Ball State. They took that Voracious Otacon, which gives them essentially just
a free revive.
You don't have to worry about the enemy team getting gold if you die. You don't have to worry about the extra respawn time, because neither of that happens when you have that resurrect from Voracious Otacon.
They all just became Anivia there.
They literally all just said, it doesn't matter if we die, let's just int. And it worked.
And it worked really well. I'm so sad. I was 2 kills under 30 of what I predicted.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, wow.
Just too shy.
Wow. Good prediction there from both of us, actually, because I was only off by like 3 minutes.
And I was only off by 2 kills. I was closer.
We know what we're talking about, guys. Trust.
We do see 3k damage from Soraka down there?
Wow. I mean, you're playing support, so you're not supposed to do that much damage, but...
she is playing a support character in a support lane. Mel, as we saw, with the most damage, 18.6k damage, as a non-support character, is supposed to be in the mid lane. That's not surprising, to be honest with you, but it's still amazing to see.
Yeah, I believe Mel, I don't know if she was introduced as support or as a mid, but she's very heavily played in both that mid and support role. Support just because she has those abilities like the W that can, help her live, and she has the CC abilities like her E that can really help her ADC out. But then if she's able to play mid because her damage output is so freaking high.
And then she can also block whatever ability that is. So that's good for both the mid laner and the bot laner.
Yeah, not only block, but send it back out. So I remember we talked about it. There's hooks in the game. If you hook a LW, you get pulled into her. It's crazy.
And she's just a broken character at this point.
Yeah, so we do... I am curious to see what Riot will have to solve that, maybe make her cooldowns a little bit longer. You really can't change the W. I think it's a really interesting ability the way it can do that. So I think we keep that part of the kit, but maybe change some of the other parts of the kit, like maybe her CC lasts for a little less longer, or maybe her Q does a little less damage.
I was gonna think the same thing of that, or maybe trade all that. Maybe just make her W just like certain moves are able to get past it. Maybe like certain amounts of CC, certain amounts of ultimates or ults are able to get past it, because I believe she can reflect ults, correct?
I believe she can reflect any projectile.
Yeah, that is very broken for any sort of character. Any sort of character gets that, they're gonna win the game. And as we just saw there, Mel equals win game.
And then we saw it at the end as well. Quokka used her ultimate, used that aura ability, and what it does is, as the game progresses, as you do damage, use abilities onto the enemy team, it applies stacks onto them, and when you hit R, the more stacks somebody has, it does a relative amount of damage. So he just pressed R and just killed 2. Just instantly, essentially.
I did not know that. Being able to infinite stack in this game is definitely one of the... You definitely want at least one person on your team that is able to infinite stack. Because that means that no matter what, one person will always be able to... Even if it's slow, they were always able to slowly go up in the ranks, at least within your game. Because you can just do infinite amount of damage. Unless, of course, it's just an infinite amount of stacking that does, like, movement speed, unless your character is based on movement speed.
Yeah, and we saw snowballing it has such a big effect on this game. If you're able to start with an early lead, you can take that lead, and essentially it's called snowballing because, you're rolling a little ball through the snow, and as you roll, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's what happens in League of Legends. You start out with a little bit of lead advantage, but as you keep going on, you keep extending and extending that lead, and extending that advantage until by the end of the game, it's just a complete onslaught.
And then you can make a snowman.
Exactly. You heard it here first, boys.
Yeah, 3 snowballs can make a snowman. Never knew that.
Get some sticks.
Maybe I've made a snowman. It's so long.
I can't even remember the last time. I don't think I made snowmen when I was even a little kid.
I remember even as like a 16-year-old, I made snowmen. I believe the probably biggest thing I've ever made with snow was me and my family made this igloo in our backyard. It was also so very unfortunate because I was trapped under when the snow decided to melt at all the points.
Oh.
So I got trapped under about 10 pounds of snow.
Bro,
which
what?
was, I'll be honest, it was kind of fun.
Okay.
It was kind of fun. It was big. It was kind of fun. I was also like 8 years old.
Okay, that seems traumatic.
It wasn't that traumatic.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not traumatized. I'm not like, oh, I'm so scared of snow, but I'll be fine.
I remember me and my friends would bury each other in snow.
That does sound fun.
Like, you would just straight up bury each other.
Yeah. Preparing for the future.
Yep. The other thing we would do is we have my backyard is a really steep hill. I can't remember if I talked about this, but it's a really steep hill for about probably 50 feet or so, 50 to 75 feet. So it's really fun to sled down it. There's one drawback. The end of the hill is just trees. It's just the start of a forest.
My grandparents' house is the exact same thing. Every time I go there to mow their lawn, I always get stuck at the bottom and have to push the mower back up.
Yep. But what's fun is you get to sled down it. So you
hitting the trees is just one of the risks that you have.
Hitting the trees at 20 miles an hour is safe, guys. I promise.
Have you ever gone skiing before?
I have not. I'd be very bad at it.
I was gonna say, if you've ever gone skiing, I could talk about my experience of hitting a tree.
Did you fall on a tree well?
Huh?
A tree well?
I've never. I don't think. What is a tree well?
So that's like I remember seeing a documentary about it one time. But a tree well is like when it snows. There's like a gap of air within under a tree for some reason, and I don't know how it happens or why it happens, but there's just a hole.
Oh, I've never gotten trapped in those. I have hit an actual tree.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't super fast. I had a helmet on, which I'm very thankful for because I feel like I would have come out with something if I hit that tree. But I hit the tree pretty hard. I chipped a tooth, I believe. Oof. It was very slight. It was very painful at the time though. Luckily I got a filler. chipped it again.
Oh.
I haven't gotten that filled in yet,
Okay.
but hitting a tree hurts. Do not do it.
Yeah. Do not recommend. Yeah, don't try this at home. I feel like, do we have to say that?
I feel like just in case,
Yeah.
yes, do not try what I tried at home.
Yeah.
It was also on a mountain. I was on a double black diamond, which if most people do not know about
Very
any
tough.
sort of skiing terms. Double black diamond is basically when you're at that mountain, that is relatively the hardest like hill you're gonna find. And I went on that double black diamond as a not super good skier. They're not super hard, at least for the mountain I was on. I was just an idiot.
Yeah.
And I decided to hit a bump that was really
Oh, no.
facing trees. So,
So you just went, did you like fly into it or?
I didn't fly into it. I sort of went up and then went down, and I couldn't stop.
I see.
And so I just sort of had to take the impact. And
You
then
just had to.
I-
Wow.
I don't remember exactly. I believe I sort of turned to the side, so I kind of wrapped around the tree a little bit.
So you wrapped. That's such a bad vision.
It is.
It's like scary.
It wasn't super scary. I'll be honest. After about 5 minutes of heaving, I kind of laughed.
Oh, you laughed.
Yeah, I laughed.
Okay, well.
And then I found the pain of what's it like to get a chipped tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Is it really bad?
it hurts.
Really? Huh?
It was enough to the point where it didn't expose like nerves in your teeth, but I could definitely feel it. I could feel the cold air hitting the nerves.
Oh, I guess chewing would have been really bad too.
Oh, yeah, that too. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Wow.
I got them in before I could even like chew.
That's good.
'Cause my parents have connections.
They have connections.
They have connections to some teeth doctor.
Like to hear it. Teeth
Teeth doctor.
Not even dentist
Not
anymore,
even
ladies
dentist.
and gentlemen. You heard it here first. We're now teeth doctors.
They are technically teeth doctors. They're
Yeah,
just
I mean,
called
yeah.
dentists.
Yeah. Teeth doctor. It's like
Gosh darn it.
ready to go to the teeth doctor, honey.
Ready to go teeth doctor. Have you ever been tricked by your parents and going to the dentist? The
I
teeth
don't
doctor?
think so, no, because I never really cared about the dentist.
I never cared about the dentist either. My sister, though,
Mm.
definitely has cared about the dentist. She has some pretty messed up teeth, and she hated the dentist.
Yeah.
She was absolutely adamant about not going. So
I get
they had to do some things, aka get her money or candy.
Yeah, the worst part for me about the dentist was I have very sensitive front teeth. So when they would do the polishing,
Oh, that must have been painful.
it's just a really weird, awkward feeling, especially when you have sensitive front teeth. And the polishing itself is a weird feeling. Like, I don't know, the grittiness of the stuff they put on. If you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's like have you ever gotten like, it's at least at the dentist I went to, every single time they polish your teeth, which is like the spinning thing that they put the gritty stuff into that makes it.
I know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's just
So
my one of my dentists from when I was younger used to like play jokes on me
Okay.
and be like, "I'm gonna shave your teeth down," and then like
what?
that was pretty traumatic though. I'll be honest. He went zzz, zzz, and that was pretty scary.
What is it? The fluoride, where that gets really sticky on your lips.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too. I'll be honest. I have not been to a dentist in a while.
Okay.
I do have pretty good teeth though. I do have I forgot. Is it also a dentist that puts like braces in and stuff like
That's
that?
orthodontist.
Orthodontist. Yeah.
That's the braces doctor.
That's racist doctor. my bad. Yeah, no, I do go to the orthodontist every once in a while to get my teeth checked out, even though I don't wear braces. I did used to wear braces, which I hated getting them in because they have to put like this weird sort of strong, just glue-like stuff.
Yeah.
It tastes horrible, and you have to keep your.
Why are you tasting it?
I have no choice. I'm sitting there
No,
as she's
I
working
didn't
on.
taste it when I got my braces.
I had to because she was she was horrible at it because like she would put it on my teeth, wash it off, and that would go like down my throat.
No.
Because I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes holding my mouth open.
Yeah, or the UV light that they use to harden
And
it.
the UV, the UV light, and then some just sort of trickles down, and I have to forced to taste it, and
Oh,
I can't
God.
close my mouth, or else I have to redo the entire process. I don't have to redo the entire process. I'm just very shy about her getting annoyed with me.
Yeah. No, I've always liked the orthodontist because my teeth were bad. So it's thankfully the orthodontist that made my teeth not bad. But I actually have 2 less teeth than everybody, or I had to get 2 teeth. My overbite was so bad that the only way to fix it without just jaw surgery was to extract 2 teeth and then push my front teeth into the spot into the places they were in.
Gosh.
Which it worked. I mean, it worked really well because my overbite is pretty much gone.
That must have been. I would say they obviously put you under anesthesia when they did that.
Oh, 100%.
They're just not gonna pull. They're just not gonna. They're not just gonna go take a fucking.
No,
take
no.
a freaking dirty wrench.
Yeah,
pull some teeth out. Yeah.
No, yeah. I've gotten like 4 baby teeth pulled. 'Cause I was a bit of a wussy when it came to getting teeth pulled out. 2 of them I got pulled under just Novocaine, so no anesthesia. And then the last 2 I got pulled, they just did it with the surgery of getting the adult teeth pulled. Just makes my life easier, not having to live through getting more teeth pulled.
I've gotten every single one of my teeth removed, either by me wiggling out with my tongue.
What? Oh, baby
teeth. Baby
I was
teeth.
about
Baby
to
teeth.
say.
No. Like it was time to come out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've gotten all of them pulled out by either wiggling them out with my tongue or the trick with the door and the string.
What?
Have you never done
I've
that
heard
before?
of it. How is it not painful?
It's not because you wait until it like is super wiggly, like you can almost wiggle out with your tongue. I just love doing it because I love this. This is gonna make me sound really psychotic. I just love seeing the tooth fly out of my mouth and hit the door.
You're a masochist. You're a masochist. That's the only explanation.
I'm not a masochist. I do not like that stuff. It wasn't painful at all, so that doesn't make me a masochist. I hope.
Oh, we have number. Okay,
What
cool.
is this?
I guess Prod got fed up with us talking about teeth. I was enjoying the conversation. Okay, so it's like Nerdle. It's a ripoff of Nerdle.
Nerdle? Oh, I don't know that either.
You don't know
We'll
Nerdle?
just figure it
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a math nerd.
Oh, it's a math. Okay, so
Yeah.
you literally. What if we just put 1 1 1 1 1 1?
No, because you have to make an actual equation. No. Hey, wait. What's Prod doing? Wait. What's Prod doing? No.
Hey,
Hey,
you're making stuff for us?
yo. What are we doing?
Okay.
Okay,
So
let's
we'll
try 13.
I was gonna say
My lucky number, 13.
I was gonna say we just do the exact same thing they put in, so they have to erase it and then put it
That
back
would have
in.
been funny. Yeah, do 2 times 7. 2 times 7 minus
3
3
equals
11. Boom.
We do have a 2 and an equal sign.
All right.
Thank God.
So we're the equal sign's in the right spot. Let's do 13 plus. Oh, we can't do. What am I doing? What am I even saying right now? Okay. 65 plus 24 equals 89. Boom. That's it. Boom. Dang it.
That's it. You did get a lot of the numbers.
Okay, so there's an addition somewhere.
I just realized this is a lot of math.
Thank God I'm a math
I
major.
feel like it's definitely a divided by. No.
Yeah, there's an addition and a divided by probably. Probably. Oh, is it like 8 divided by 2 plus.
I was thinking times something.
No, we can't use times. So
True.
No, it doesn't help.
4 plus 9. I would say plus 9 equals, and then whatever it equals. So 13.
No, but then we can't use a 1 or a 3.
That's very true. Never mind. My bad.
Do plus 6. That equals 10. We can try that out though, just to
Just to get rid of
Yeah.
the 0. Okay, so the plus sign is there.
So it's 2 additions. So it's two separate things of addition. And there's no 0, there's no 1. Okay, so it's 2 separate things of addition with just 2, 6, 8, and 9. So like,
I would say it's a very. So I feel like this is definitely a 20 number.
yeah, it probably could be. So yeah, it's something like 8 plus 9 plus 6 equals 20. Oh, no.
8. I was about to say the exact same thing. 8 plus 9 plus 6.
It could be
Probably like a 2.
9
2 plus something equals 20 something.
Oh, wait, you know what it could be? 9 plus 6? No.
It could also be a double number.
It could be. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking 2 8s or 2 9s. Maybe 6 plus... No.
16. Oh, 9 plus 8 equals 26. Or am I thinking wrong?
No, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. Yeah. Good stuff. It's 9 plus 8 plus...
Gosh,
That's dumb.
darn it.
That's not your fault. That is stupid. That is stupid from this game. That is the exact same thing. That is stupid.
so funny.
No, you got it correct. That's dumb. That counts as 4.
Yeah.
That counts as 4. That's
That was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be super hard, but that was fun.
Oh wait, can we do a hurdle?
I just got lightheaded from cheering.
Can we do oh, I can't. I don't think I can hear. Prud, is there any way we can hear the music? Because there's really cool hurdles.
Hurdle?
Like you get a little bit of a song, and then you get to try to guess what it is.
You're gonna be the carry of that.
So
I don't know songs.
So the original one was Hurdle, which actually got discontinued. So the one I do is the Weezer Hurdle. So it just plays
so it's
a
just
Weezer song. Yeah.
I hope I hear the.
No, because it would be the start of it would be what's with. That's all you hear.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
Or like if it was their other big one That's all you hear.
Yeah, I know probably 2 Weezer songs.
And those are the 2.
Yeah.
Or you hear the snare roll at the start of Beverly Hills. The zzz. How do you make a snare roll with your mouth? No, like a really quick one. I guess like that, yeah. That would be it.
Now we're making drum sounds.
Okay, so yeah, we're not doing the hurdle. I don't think we can get the audio. That's unfortunate, but
darn. I'll do it later.
It's a good try. Yeah, yeah. Oh, teeth. We were talking about teeth.
Teeth. I don't want to talk about teeth anymore.
No? Oh, I like talking about teeth. I had one more story.
What was I talking about? I was talking about getting my teeth pulled out, and you called me a masochist.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Even though I'm not a masochist.
No, so I got 2 teeth extracted when I was younger with the braces. So when my 4 wisdom teeth came in, the dentist and the orthodontist said, yeah, this one you just don't have to get removed. There's actually room for it. because so
you just have a wisdom tooth.
I just have one wisdom teeth in my mouth.
I don't think I've ever gotten my wisdom teeth removed.
What?
I don't think I
you
have
lucky son of a gun.
I don't think I have wisdom teeth, I'll be honest with you.
It wasn't my wisdom teeth surgery. It was some of the worst week of my life, probably.
It's funny.
I was down and out.
Because I've always wanted to get them removed so that they would put me under anesthesia so I'd say some funny stuff when I woke up. I've always seen the videos where people are just like sitting there like,
it's not worth it.
Mom, I like girls, Mom. It's like putting the popsicle to his mouth. I love that one.
Oh, wait.
It's so funny. It's just people under anesthesia say the funniest stuff.
Yeah.
There's some things I can't say on stream, but if you guys want to look it up, look up people coming back from anesthesia after getting their wisdom teeth removed, or just look up people after getting wisdom teeth removed. That's definitely a lot easier, but they're so funny videos.
Yeah.
I might be a masochist.
No, those are funny videos.
Thank goodness. I was gonna say, watching people after anesthesia, it sounds like a sort of weird thing.
But the pain after is so unworth
the pain.
it.
Yeah, the pain after. I do not want to imagine that, which is why I'm very lucky.
Because I've been put under anesthesia 3 times now. Twice, gas mask, and then that sounds really bad. Just gas mask. Oh, the last time was actually through a UV bag, IV bag.
UV bag. You're getting UV lights put into you.
A UV bag, an IV bag, which it really worried me at first because of the needle, the thought of the needle going in they put it in my hand. It's kind of like scared me at first. But no, the doctor did a really good job of like relaxing my wrists, and as soon as they put that in, I was knocked down. So
only time I've ever been put under like anesthesia was when I was a kid.
Surprise! NIU bands Mel. Who would have seen it coming? Who would have seen it coming?
It's almost like she's the best character in the game right now. I can't imagine it.
Surprised we didn't see it banned first. Rumble banned from Ball State. Yeah, that's actually really funny. The Skarner ban from NIU next, and it's going to be the Garen ban. Ball State once again, so they're probably going to ban Garen, probably going to ban Darius. They like those 2 bans. Yep, it's going to be the Garen and Darius ban once again. And now Swole Pingu playing top, will be first to pick. It's going to be Jax from Alley playing. I didn't quite catch what Swole Pingu is playing. Remy's going to play the Olaf. And the Vi! Yes! My main's getting played by Furry. Yes!
Darn it. When am I ever gonna see Udyr on this?
Nice. Vi is really fun. Vi is very, very fun. The Karma comes out from Wombat Baby. And now we get some more bans.
Do you say Vex from Bing Chilling?
I did see the Vex.
Okay.
I did see the Vex.
Are we just gonna call him Bing Chilling from now on? Rather than Bing Chilling? We do see an Ari ban from Ball State as well.
No, we
and
can't ban Ari.
Oh,
you know why?
Why?
Ari, Vi are really, really good together because Vi can come in with her ult and then Ari can charm. So it's a really, really strong mid lane game.
I've been a part of that setup before.
Yep. So that would make sense why the Ari ban comes out next. It looks like Chumpstog is going to opt to play that Zeri. Snark is now going to play that Ezreal. So we saw Chumslog on Ezreal last map. Now we're seeing Snark on it.
We just got to see if he does as good as Chumslog did.
Yep. And now Otter opts to play that Leona for support. So we have an Ezreal Leona bottom lane for NIU and a Zeri something. I'll tell you what, they're definitely playing something.
I feel like the person right there is
Pike.
definitely playing something.
Zeri Pike. All right. So I remember Pike was our champion highlight a little bit ago.
For last week, I believe.
It was last week.
It was
yes.
last week, but I had my unfortunate events of my voice not working.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
Yeah, my voice works definitely a lot better now. If people are from last stream that I was on,
Ezreal.
I can speak this time.
Leona. I'm just getting the characters written down really quickly here. I'm super happy I get to cast a Vi finally. I'm really happy.
I hope we do see another team sort of play at Udyr, so I can talk a little bit about him, and I can also hopefully talk crap about them if they're bad.
Yeah, I mean,
because I could just be like, why would they use their R there? Why would they use their E there? You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. That's hopefully that. Maybe I get to the Vi. I assume that they're definitely better than me at Vi, though.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see them get absolutely demolished by BSU last round.
I am Iron 2, so it'd be hard to be worse. There's very few players at the game worse than me.
Yeah, only Iron 4 and Iron 3.
Yep, exactly.
And also people who haven't been in rank.
People who haven't touched the game at all, yeah.
Exactly. Like over billions of people that haven't touched the game?
Yeah, it's true. I guess I'm technically better than a lot of people.
Hey, at least you're top billion in the world.
Yeah, let's go. Yes. That's top 25% by association.
I don't want to know what rank I am in the world for League of Legends.
Oh, like
I'm definitely not the worst.
Oh, that'd be really interesting.
Just saying, like, you are top 500,000 or top 1 million or something like that. It's definitely, how many players are there in League of Legends right now?
Well, I guess right now, if I'm top, probably top 95%, I think is what Iron 2 is.
Yeah, I'm probably top 94%.
All right. What does that mean? So, like, 5% of players are worse than me, 95% of players are better than me out of their player base. So you'd have to do some multiplication stuff.
Not going to do that.
Yeah, that's too much work right now. Ugh, math.
I mean, I can do the math right here.
Yeah, we just did math. You don't got to do more, right?
Completely forgot what you said, so I'm just not going to do the math. So I can do some quick math right here.
I don't know how many players play League of Legends right now. That's the hard part.
Easy.
Yep. You heard it here first, boys. 2 + 2 = 5.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is a really interesting matchup. The Zeri Pike against the Ezreal Leona. Zeri and Ezreal are two, I believe, pretty movement-based ADCs. So most ADCs are squishy and don't have too much ability to get away, but both teams opting for a more movement-heavy character here.
That's really good, especially if you just want to get away.
That's very true.
Which is what you just said.
We have I haven't seen Olaf or Jax played much. The only time I remember a Jax is 2 games ago. I had a Jax that was 2-14 on my team, which made me really happy. Yeah.
I'm thinking, I was just saying, because you sound really happy, but that's two kills and 14 deaths, which does not sound good.
No. Yeah, he fed the enemy Garen, who 4-shot me. Yeah.
Dang.
Nearly.
Auto attacks or
4 auto attacks.
4 auto attacks.
Not even his ult.
Is
I would just fall over.
That sounds very sad.
There's nothing I can do.
That sounds like the Dr. Mundo clips I've seen, where he just goes in and 4 hits anybody on the team, even if it's a tank. He just does so much damage.
And he's tanky, Dr. Mundo.
I love Dr. Mundo. I see this one person on my Instagram feed all the time. His name is Business Mundo, like M8 or something like that. There's just this one song he plays. It's so funny because he uses his teleport to teleport all the way across the map, and you just see him fly by your screen, and you just know you're screwed whenever you see that.
That's cooked.
Because he heals so much. His ultimate heals him way too much, in my opinion. But and then he can just stun you, so he can catch up to you, and then you're dead.
Is he playing in his real rank, or is he smurfing?
He was playing his real rank.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and he was absolutely destroying. He is, I believe, a Grandmaster.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's Grandmaster Mundo, and I've seen Grandmaster Mundo plays, and they are amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't had too much experience playing against Dr. Mundo. I do remember one game we were losing very badly. Our team decided not to FF for some reason. We had a Dr. Mundo that was finally scaling up, finally starting to become the tank he needed to be. and then we just started winning, and we were able to win that game. We were down like 20 kills at one point, I think.
You just got never FF.
Yeah, exactly.
Most I've won off of from being below, I believe, is a 23.
Yeah.
Like just kill difference, and we somehow won because of our an infinite. I know it was an infinite scaling one. I just completely forgot what it was.
Yeah, especially in low ranks, there's so many champions that do bad early game but scale really heavily. So, and especially in early ranks, people don't know how to end games. People don't know how to play the end game correctly. So you really don't want to FF too much. I'd say you really want to FF never, unless it's just like complete domination. Like there's obviously a Smurf on the other team.
Are we seeing an invade here, or
no? So now we have swap sides. So now NIU is blue, Ball State is red.
Oh, okay. Well, we did see we did see BSU sort of going in for an invade, I'd say, but there was nobody there.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. I think you're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all backed up now.
I was gonna say no one was there. They all backed up. No point in being there. I would say that their Olaf should go for the I would say go for the enemy team's red buff, but.
And already Fury on that Vi. I'm gonna do my best Vi impression here. Punch first. Ask questions while punching. The nice voice line.
You should keep doing that. You should, every time. Every time an ultimate comes up.
I'll be dropping Vi voice lines throughout the entire rest of this map. I'll just be dropping random Vi voice lines because she has a lot of funny ones. Just random things she says while jungling. If I'm not blasting KDA in my ear, I'll hear what they're actually saying. But recently I've just started to blast a lot of KDA heavy. Very loud K-pop just in my ears all the time. And it's going to be a really early engage from Quokka. He's not going to get too much damage on an Otter. He's going to take the majority of the damage. Oh, it's a good hook. Pulls Snark into range of Chumslog's abilities. And Quokka is getting a really good passive heal here, I believe, just by sitting in the bush. I believe that's one of Pyke's passives. I could be incorrect about that.
When he is out of combat, he also sort of like our champion that we just went over.
Evelyn, yes.
Evelyn. When they're out of combat, they heal and they also gain camouflage.
Wow. Yeah, that is very strong for being a laner because you can just sit in this bush out of sight and get a lot of healing. So if you lose a healing trade, you can just get that health back and have an advantage.
Did just see a very unfortunate miss by Quokka's hook there. I really thought he was going to hit Otter there.
And look at that. Alley Plane has pushed Swole all the way back under his tower. I'm curious to see what's happening up there. It looks like Swole is trying to chase. They're having a really heavy battle up top at the moment. But now Quokka and Chumpslog level 3 already. They've hit that so much quicker than Ada and Snark have. They might try to use that advantage. They have now all 3 abilities unlocked. Snark and Ardor only have 2 of theirs. They might even look for the dive here. They're just trying to see if they can get a really early advantage. They're pushed all the way under their tower because they know their jungler of NIU. They know Fury is not able to do too much ganking this early on Vi. For Vi, you really want to wait until you have your R before you can do ganking because her R is so strong at CC. But now Quokka has to get out if he doesn't want to get Q-stunned. Oh, and it's going to be the miss. And it will be the first blood coming out from Fury. So we talked about how ganking is very hard to do on Vi early game. The only time you want to gank on Vi is if you 100% know that you are able to have a kill. Fury knew he was able to get that kill, so he did proceed with the gank, and that's first blood for NIU.
You sounded a bit excited there as soon as Fury got that kill with Vi.
I mean, even though they're not Ball State, it's my main, so I like seeing it. I thought it was funny. She went for the Q, so her Q is a punch that you charge, and if it hits, it knocks your opponent in the air for a little bit. And she actually missed it because Quokka got stunned by one of her teammates, which I thought was pretty funny.
I mean, they just took the kill there, which was definitely worth it. So we're going to see Chumpslog and Quokka here just sort of trying to get back into the whole thing of getting their minions to the tower, getting a few hits on towers, seeing if they can get a plate off, maybe 2 plates if they don't get back in time.
And look at this. Remy's going for the invade. He's going to get pinched in the top jungle of NIU. He has to be really careful if he doesn't want to die. He's going to get pinched by 3 of the players of NIU. They're going to look for this kill, look for the second kill of the game. Remy's trying to get out with his life. Ali Plane is looking to help out. He is going to be able to distract him and CC all 3 of them. They're going to get a kill in the 3v2. NIU is able to find the trade. Be Chilling is able to kill Remy. But no, it is also going to be the 3rd kill from NIU. So that will be the first Feat of Warfare claim for them.
5 minutes in and already Feat of Warfare. I feel like NIU is definitely sort of doing more team fights early on in the beginning. As we saw Ball State last match in the beginning, they were definitely getting a lot of kills on solo fighting. So right now they're just sort of staying together, and obviously it's working 3-1.
Yeah. As now Ball State looking to regroup, you know, maybe change up the game plan a little bit here. Remy just got a little bit aggressive with that gank, and that caused them to lose 2 of their players, to lose 2 kills there. But now Remy is, you know, as you see, is now in his own jungle, playing it a little more safe. Vi is pretty strong early on. Her attack damage with her punches are pretty significant, especially with her Q that can just really CC chain you pretty heavily. So you do have to be careful with invades, especially with going against a Vi like that.
Vi is definitely one of the champions where in the beginning she's super strong. Even in the end she's super strong.
Yeah.
I don't know if at any point Vi will become a bad champion.
No, she's very good late game, especially because of her ult. As now Fury is looking to solo the dragon there. Chumslog and Quokka are they're pretty occupied right now in this 2v2 against Snark and Otter, so I don't think they're going to be able to say anything about that. The only person that might be able to deny that is Wombat Baby or maybe Remy, but no, Wombat Baby and Remy are actually opting to take Void Grubs. So just like last map, it's going to be Fury taking the Dragon first, and it's going to be Remy taking the Void Grubs first. And there you see both of those kills come through in the kill feed, as now Quokka pulls the hook, pulls Otter backwards so Quokka can get away. Here's the gank from Fury, is able to get Chumslog. They might be able to find Quokka as well, unless he can get away. Quokka kills Otter before dying himself, so at least he trades out. But once again, a really another strong gank from Fury, and he's not even level 6 yet. He doesn't even have his best ganking tool, his R that leashes onto someone and throws them in the air.
That was such an amazing 3-person play by NIU there, just playing on tower and then able to get that ignite right at the end just to kill her.
Yeah, that was very, very well played there. These ganks from Fury are looking really, really strong. They're really helping out their bottom lane. As you see though, Chumslog still has that CS advantage, 64-57, and look at that top lane, 60-38 alley plane over Swole. So the CS lead is still in the favor of Ball State, even though their kill lead is down 5-2. Wombat Baby hits the root onto Beach Chill, and Otter comes in to try to help him, try to not let him die. And it looks like they're just going to fall back. There is no need to fight this fight. You go up 3 kills. There's no reason to take any unnecessary risks. So it looks like they're just going to back up, play it a little more safe here.
Which definitely is a smart idea, because Vex with up 2 kills on both of them would definitely be not a smart idea to go against. Especially since she's such good early game as well. She's one of those characters that's really good early game. I'm not sure about late game. Never really gone against late game Vex, but no, she will absolutely destroy them if they do not play this correctly against her.
Quokka nearly misses that hook. And if that hook would have hit, I believe that would have been a really, really just easy kill for Ball State onto Otter. Otter was probably dead if that hook hits. As now both teams are opting to play back, play a little more pokey. Not too many fights happening yet. You see Fury is just farming his blue buff in top jungle. You see Swole is just, you know, taking some Space River, getting some CS. He's now pushed Alleyplane back under his tower. I think Alleyplane is a little bit afraid of a gank from Fury. But here we have a fight breaking out between Chumslog and Snark once again. Chumslog is at half health. He does not have that passive healing, but that Quokka has. So if damage wants to be done from Ball State, they'd rather that damage be done on a Quokka rather than Chumslog, because Chumslog is not able to have that passive healing. But no, this also just not too much happening here. Both teams are just opting to play it slower. You know, they don't want to take too many risks. Ball State down, knowing that they don't want to do anything too dumb, but it looks like Quokka has to be careful here because Otter hits a really nice skill shot. Remy now coming in to help on that Olaf, is going to get one, going to find 2. He's looking for Fury. Vi came to help out. Fury's not going to get there in time. Remy might take the 1v1. Fury's going to go under his tower. He might be able to find a trade on a Chumslog. If he's able to land his ultimate, it would be a very risky play, but it may just be worth, it may be something worth doing.
I was really expecting that Fury to get there a lot faster, sort of gank the 2 bot laners, but I did not expect Olaf to get there just as fast. And then he saved that entire thing, stopped them both from dying, and they were able to get a few tower shots off.
Yeah, and as you see, even though NIU has the kill advantage, Ball State has such a heavy CS advantage that they're up on gold by a whole 1,000 gold, which is essentially a whole epic item.
Yeah,
so that's not a small amount at all.
From what I've seen from BSU, they are really good at CSing. I remember seeing almost a perfect CS game from my first match, 160 on, I believe it was Garen.
Yeah.
Which is really amazing to see.
As Quokka takes a lot of damage there, he has nowhere to run. I don't think he has his flash online. He does not. So he has to narrowly escape with his life. It was a 4v2 that they were fighting at one point before Remy was able to come out and help. But now Wombat Baby using those Karma abilities to really, really good use. Does so much damage early on. When they get bchillin very, very low, he's going to have to back. Wombat Baby and Quokka are still looking to take this tower. They're still looking to play this aggression. As look at how far Aliplane is pushed up right now. Swole is caught lacking. He was nowhere near his tower. Aliplane is able to take another plating for that. So Aliplane might be able to find first turret here. They might be able to claim this top one here.
I feel like first turret with the gold advantage after killing that turret would definitely help BSU a lot with their... Actually, never mind, they're equal on kills now. I was just about to say, being down 1 kill, but having that CS would definitely put them up a lot more, but they just got a kill, so making it equal with over 2,000, over 2,000 gold advantage.
Yeah, Chumslog was able to find a kill bottom lane. Remy takes that top Scuttle Crab and looking for all Void Grubs here. So if they get all 6 Void Grubs, every so often, when you attack a tower, 2 Void might spawn. So that is a very, very powerful buff, and he is going to secure that. So now, Ball State have the full Void Grubs buff here, and 2 epic monsters. And remember, you only need 1 more now to get that Feat of Warfare.
So right now, I feel like BSU should definitely go for the drag that's up right now, but right now they're going to be doing a team fight right in the middle.
Yeah, so they're going to look to get that team fight win first before they commit to the dragon, because if you get caught lacking on dragon, if you go to start dragon, that dragon does damage to you, use all your abilities, you start the next team fight at a heavy disadvantage if the enemy team tries to fight that there. So you really want to be careful and don't take unnecessary fights on dragon.
And right now we do see the Vi, I believe, starting dragon. I don't know if BSU is going to try and go and attack that, maybe try and steal it.
Yeah, Vi has a lot of her teammates with her. As you see, it's a 4v1. Remy is trying to stop Fury from taking it all by herself, but Remy really can't do much. He's kind of sitting there waiting for his team. His team is coming for backup. Aliplane and Swole are not fighting on dragon. They're having their own 1v1 on top. Here is the fight for dragon. Remy has now been able to take the dragon, so they took control of that dragon pit. They were able to quickly destroy it, and it was Remy who hit Smite, finished it off, and that is the second Feat of Warfare. So Ball State has 1 Feat of Warfare, and IU has 1 Feat of Warfare. So the first person to destroy a tower, to destroy a turret, will get the overall Feats of Warfare buff, which is pretty strong.
And currently from top lane, being probably on 1 or 2 plates now, I feel like BSU is definitely going to get that second feat.
I would 100% agree with that. And look at this, bchillin caught out in a really awkward spot, has to back kind of in this little alcove that is formed of the map here. As Quokka is in a really awkward spot as well, he's going to fall. The trade comes out from Wombat Baby on to bchillin, and now he's going to try to run away so he doesn't get 2v1 by Fury and Otter. He is going to be able to get out. Now here is Remy looking to kill Otter himself. That damage output is absolutely mental. He's going for the tower dive all by himself. He's able to get out with the kill and live on more than half health still. Remy and Wombat Baby both finding a kill there and swinging the numbers in Ball State's favor.
Olaf being such an amazing champion in this game with that tower dive, being able to just rage himself up, having so much damage, as you said, so much damage output, so much health, just being able to fight on turret. And as we see, BSU destroyed the first turret, top lane like I called it, being able to claim feats for themselves.
Yeah, you were very correct there. Aliplane takes that top turret, gets the second Feat of Warfare to get the overall Feats of Warfare buff. That's a little bit of a confusion because one has an S, one doesn't. As you see, they're even going to be able to get the second one maybe because those Void Mites, you can kind of see them spawning there. They do so much damage to that turret as well, and they are going to get that tier 2 top turret. So Aliplane doing a really good job here. Quokka and Chumpslog looking for the dive on a Snark. They get it. Quokka falls next though, so they get traded out. But Chumpslog is still left alive to take the turret.
That is second turret for Ball State. Third turret for Ball State, actually.
Yeah, already. So it seems to be, even though Ball State started down in kills pretty heavily, they've looked already to turn the tables into their favor, and now Chumpslog, after getting that turret, will look to back. And Wombat Baby 1v3 might be able to take the tier 1 mid turret himself. But no, Ali, he's forced to back off. And Ali playing, looking for the 1v1 onto Swole. He needs to get out of there. Cavalry is arriving. The backup is here for NIU. He tries to flash out. He goes back in. He knows he's not going to live, so he tries to trade out. He will not be able to kill Swole in time, and Fury will get that kill.
He was so close to killing Pingu there. I really thought he was going to sort of not flash back in, sort of just go back in, maybe get one kill, get a pick off, and then die. But
yeah, I like that from Ali playing. And there is that tier 1 mid turret destroyed. He knew he wasn't going to get out, so he used his ability to get back in, maybe try to get a kill, try to get a trade out. Was not able to, but I like the thinking.
And that is first tower by NIU as well.
That was Ball State's 4th tower.
Oh, that's Ball State's. Oh,
yes.
My bad.
Okay, don't worry about
NIU
it.
has in fact not gotten a tower yet.
As we see, Wombat Baby is 1v1ing Fury. Fury just trying to farm his Raptors. Wombat Baby is having none of that. He gets a lot of damage done before having to run away. And look at how much space Ball State has. And look at this. We see Remy is able to kill the Rift Herald. So that is another epic monster killed for them. And just like we saw last game, that Rift Herald will be used to do massive, massive turret damage.
I believe that, I don't think they should use it, use the Rift Herald early on. Holy. They definitely shouldn't use it early on. I feel like they should definitely use it at a crucial moment where team fighting just right in the middle, where you can just take that Rift Herald and run it down the middle, probably put everybody up in the air, get a few kills.
Yeah, and you can see there, so if you notice those little blue little grub things, those are the Void Mites. And you see that 2 spawn, there they are right there, 2 spawn every time, not every time, but after a certain amount of cooldown, every time a Ball State player attacks a turret, you'll see 2 of those spawn in, so that, you know, the turret has to shoot at them instead of shooting at the minions, and then also they do a good amount of damage as well. As now we have the fights happening, Ball State is really, really looking to take this tier 2 mid turret here. And as you see, NIU is defending it with their lives. But NIU has to be careful because look at this. Chumpslog and Ali Plane are trying to take this top one, this tier 3 top turret. They might be able to get it, but no. Chumpslog gets CC chain and falls to 3 members of NIU. He got caught out of position and will fall for that. So that's a really good play there by NIU. They have these 2 turrets to defend, but because they went to defend that top turret, their middle turret will die for it. So that is the 6th turret taken for Ball State because that bottom tier 2 turret has also been taken. So Ball State have now destroyed tier 1 and tier 2 turrets of every single lane, and NIU have yet to destroy one.
NIU has definitely gotten their turrets taken right behind their backs. I mean, they go to defend one tower, and all of a sudden you see 2 or 3 people just on the next tower. There's nothing you can really do about that against BSU right now, because they're just everywhere.
Yeah, so Ball State now have a 3-lane push that they can do here. NIU have really no space on this map whatsoever. Ball State are in total control of this game. But no, look at this. NIU looking for this dragon. I really like this play. They need to win this team fight first, though. Here it is. It's all picking off. Swole looking for the kill onto Quokka. Quokka has to flash out, and Swole will fall for that. And it's going to be a double kill for Chumpslog. Remy's able to find one as well. Snark can do nothing but run away. Ali Plane's looking for the kill. He probably will just get it because he has scaled so heavy. Does he have his ability? He does get it back. They will get the ace. They will get the Infernal Drake, and Ball State just might be able to end the game with that.
And right now, I believe they're going to summon Rift Herald, which, they do have Rift Herald, yes. So they're probably going to summon it down the middle. Maybe, I'm not sure if they just want to push it, sort of get the game done early at 19 minutes. They are, okay.
Yeah, so here we go. That Rift Herald has spawned mid. Remy is going to look to destroy that mid turret unless he's going to do a bait, which we've seen him do before. And look at that. Takes it from full health to half health and spawns all those Void Mites with it when it dies. So that's going to be the tier 3 mid turret and tier 3 top turret destroyed. This is not looking good if you're an NIU fan, because within the span of literally half a second, both of those inhibitors are destroyed. Super minions are spawning for Ball State, and look at this. Remy's not done. He's destroying that bottom inhibitor as well. So that means 2 super minions will spawn per wave for Ball State. And now they're looking for these last 2 turrets. Can they find them in time? They have to win the team fight first, or else NIU will be able to defend them. And here it is. It's Ali Plane that goes absolutely in. Remy's able to kill Fury. Ali Plane gets killed, but he was able to find one before dying. and Chumpslog able to get 1 turret, and now it's going to be Snark is able to get the kill, and Wombat Baby has to flash out to try to live. Ball State destroyed 2 turrets, but at what cost? The cost is their entire team dying. Chumpslog looking for a trade out. Quokka looking for a trade out. It's a triple kill for B Chillin and the shutdown as well. So Ball State kill 2 turrets and get that Nexus a little bit of damage, but all 5 of them die, and they are only able to get 4 trades.
That was amazing defense by NIU. We saw freaking Remy go in, ulting. We saw everybody going in, ulting, trying to get that last Nexus tower. Unfortunately, NIU was just really good at defending that last, just really good at defending Nexus, playing on their tower, and were able to get everybody, get an ace, and just push everybody back. Unfortunately, I think right now that BSU just get one good team fight, they're going to be able to destroy the Nexus. Even if they don't team fight, they're still going to be able to get it.
Yeah, so Ball State traded a 1 kill advantage, essentially. So Ball State got 4 kills, and NIU got 5. So NIU came out with a 1 kill advantage, but Ball State destroyed 5 turrets and 3 inhibitors. So that is 100% a fight win for Ball State. That is a win in every day of the week, because all they have to do is destroy that Nexus to win the game. Everything else is cleared, everything else is out of the way, and now they just need to win this last team fight and make that final push.
And right now with a 10,000 gold advantage for BSU, I feel like that's going to happen soon.
Yeah, it'll probably happen very quickly, probably right after they take, I didn't see if it was Voracious or Ruinous Otacon, but if it's Voracious, they're just going to go immediately with that respawn buff. It is Voracious Otacon, so they now have no penalty to dying, so they can absolutely int this last team fight. It does not matter. So Ball State are going to use this respawn buff and probably end the game with it. So let's see if they're able to do it, or if NIU can hold on a little bit longer. Sorry, no, you're good.
Yeah, you're fine. Good. I was gonna start doing the play-by-play. I was gonna say we see Ali playing here, just staying top lane, sort of keeping the defensive, trying to move up with the minions until the other team comes.
Yeah, and here we go. The ult comes out from, I believe that was Snark already. Here comes Ali playing the dive onto the entire team of NIU. Can he find a kill? He does not. Chumpslog does kill Fury though, and Chumpslog gets a second. Chumpslog gets a third, I believe. No, Quokka was able to kill Honor, and that will just be a really quick team fight. Ball State had no disadvantage if they died, so they were just able to take it, and now all they have to do is destroy the Nexus, but they want to kill Snark for some reason. They want that final ace. I guess they want to boost their stats, but now what they should do is attack the Nexus. Nope, they're just stalling.
And they destroyed the Nexus, finally. That took
and that was it.
A lot longer than I thought it would be, and that is
22-minute game?
Yep, 22-minute game. Overall victory for BSU.
So once again, I was 3 minutes off. But this time I was 3 minutes above instead of 3 minutes under.
I mean, that's still not that. That's not horrible.
Yeah. But yeah, 2-0 map win for Ball State. GG's NIU. Just good stuff from Ball State. We saw that, you know, even though they had the kill disadvantage, they didn't let that snowball out of control, and they are still able to farm CS very heavily and able to win the game in the end.
And unfortunately, I was 5 kills away from being right about the 30. We do see a lot of damage and a lot of gold advantage for BSU. 12,000 gold advantage.
Yeah,
that is crazy. Insane. We do see a lot of NIU was definitely a lot closer with the CS this time rather than last game. We do see a more accurate representation of what it's like to be a support with 6.7k damage. 5.2 by Leona, and instead of Mel being, you know, 18,000 damage, most damage on the team.
And Fury putting up stats that I would put up 5k damage. That's literally what I do on Vi. I farm the entire game and just do really little hero damage. I can't lie.
That is something I do rarely see, apart from, you know, myself getting less damage than the support.
Yeah, that's what I do a lot when I'm playing. I can't even lie.
I do that a lot as well, don't worry.
It's just because, you know, as a jungler, I don't want to kill people. I want to farm. I just want to become really, really powerful. You know, what's the point? What's the point of wasting your time with ganks and stuff when I can just hit Gromps the entire game? You know?
Exactly. If damage was converted from jungle monsters, I feel like I'd be at the top of the leaderboard. Because I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there farming my jungle monsters all the time.
I think there is a total damage stat that you can look at after game.
It is, and I'm top.
Oh, we're always top. Yeah.
I'm always top at like
over
100,000
damage.
damage.
Guys, trust me. I do have damage.
I'm top at like over 100,000 damage for my those jungle monsters because they have just so much health.
We punch the crap out of them.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it because it gives so much gold. one entire jungle clear gives as much gold as killing someone, I believe.
I would believe it because I think you get, I believe, back usually with 960 gold. So it might even be more.
So it's with a full jungle clear, and then when you kill those little grub things that are in the lakes, you get just above 1,000 gold. If you clear both, that's 1,100 gold.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, for clearing the entire jungle, just the entire jungle monster, just clear out, I believe that's around 960 gold, as you said.
And as you see behind us, we do have our interview ready. Welcome, Remy, to the channel. First question I always like to ask, how was it out there?
It was just for fun.
Yeah.
Normally, because this thing is like, their average rank is pretty lower than us. So it's like, kind of our motto is like, when we play for fun, and that's it.
Yeah, we see that the first map you guys like to play meta, and then the second map you guys like to pick some more fun characters.
It's like it's like first time when we play, look at their average tier and let's say play, and after we won, it looks like time to for fun. So I just rock the Olaf and with Karma.
Yeah, then you're going up against that Vi, that second map. So how do you keep her under control? Because once she gets her ult, it's very hard to stop her in team fights.
I mean, enemy drafts they couldn't know Olaf is jungle, so they spent a lot of like kind of CC comp, but Olaf ult is like they're ignore the all CCs, so it was much like easier to play.
I see.
Yeah, so it was just like crossing the map and like go everywhere because we were much stronger.
So Olaf was a really fun character to play in that.
Yes, I mean, maybe because like I think we were just better and like our look,
We definitely saw that with both
because
matches.
our draft was much better.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's why game was easier.
Because they had to ban Mel.
Yeah.
After what Quokka did first game.
18,000 damage for Quokka.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
You know
to
what?
see.
My Xinjiao was the
Yeah, you had most damage on
yes.
Xinjiao. Yeah. I haven't seen Xinjiao played much. But is he starting to become meta? Like, how do you feel?
I mean, in this meta, Xinjiao is really good OP in the like pro players game. So like mostly, cause I have a like tier list, and I base on the play like what pro players playing. So I try to practice, and Xinjiao is really good now.
So you're not going to see Xin Zhao in sort of the lower ranked games, but you're going to see him a lot more in high ranked.
But like it's weird cause like he's really strong, but he didn't get nerfed.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So we'll see him in pro games, but not in my iron lobbies. Do you have any questions for Remy?
Currently I can't think. I was just, it was, trying to think of how to word this question, I guess. It's just like, I wouldn't say what happened with this in game, but it's like you guys seemed more, not packed together, and like, they did get a decent, kill advantage at the beginning. So I was just wondering, like, if anything happened with that, and like how you guys sort of changed that.
I mean, because I think it just, I told you guys like play for fun.
Yeah.
So
So it's probably that playing for fun thing.
I was just like killing my like junk camps. I was whatever you guys want. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't care.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense now.
I like farming on jungle too.
So it's like that's why after lane fest, like they're all group and we just won.
Yeah, exactly.
Just yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That was Remy, guys. That is our jungler for Ball State University. And thank you guys so much for watching to the end, for tuning in every day. Next up, I believe we have Tuesday night Overwatch at 8 p.m., if I'm not mistaken. So make sure to be back here for Tuesday. But for now, that will be all from us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.